Hey, what's up, everyone? Vic here with SociSNAP. Today, we're going to talk about affiliate marketing. This is a replay of an event that I did a few days ago with James Neville Taylor, was one of our special guests. So we're going to run to a little bit of a clip with that. And then immediately following, we're going to go back to an hour-long training that we did for our top affiliates inside of the Builderall platform. If you don't already have Builderall, I put links below this video where you can get access to that. 3 simple steps. Number 1, if you don't already have it, pick up SociSNAP, SociSNAP.com. Number 2, sign up into our team by clicking on the link and get your Builderall account. When you get your Builderall account with us, we give you our templates. We also have trainings every Tuesday in how to build funnels, how to do landing pages, capture pages, done for you stuff. Anything I build for you live on camera, we have sharing codes, and you get all those sharing codes. Finally, number 3, you want to check out James's Done For You program. He has spent the last 6 months literally duplicating his entire business. And all you do is copy and paste his templates. So watch the rest of this video. If you have any questions, I'm going to put my contact info below, my Skype, and also our private SociSNAP group. So I really look forward to helping you crush it in the remainder of this year. Also, pay attention. If you do take advantage of James's program, I'm one of his launch partners, which means that I have the ability to cause you to be an affiliate in this program so you can buy it and resell it, share it with a few friends, and the cost will be absolutely zero to you because it pays 50% commissions on the product. Once you've bought it, reach out to me and I will get you your links. Okay. Let's go to the replay first from a few days ago with James. We talk about the overview, and then we're going to go deep into Builderall and this new program, including showing you what's inside. I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now. Yeah. So James is our mentor in a product called Builderall. Peter and I switched to Builderall because we found it simply was the easiest way for us to do funnels, email marketing, lead capture pages, appointment calendars. I mean, there's so much in there. There's like 40 tools right there.
As you know, Builderall is an all-in-one tool. It does emails, websites, chatbots, webinars, pretty much everything. So with like all-in-one systems are pretty new on the block, right? So decent all-in-one systems. So we've never had the technology to have something that can pull in all of our information into one area. So all of the information into our emails, websites, and everything, and connect all together. Like if you try and connect any of the popular page builders to any of the popular email autoresponders, you'll know they don't always play together. They sometimes clash. So having these easy all-in-one systems around is pretty new. So this is how this new technology came about. This is how this new idea came about. And the thing that I've created is called the Massive Affiliate Blueprint, and it incorporates websites, landing pages, capture pages, bridge pages, emails, lead magnets, and pretty much everything that you need to run a successful affiliate business. And then it pulls all of your information, your links, your affiliate links, your signatures, and everything into every single email, every single web page, and everything without you ever having to click edit. So you literally one-click download. It downloads the entire system into Builderall, and then you just sign up for a bunch of different affiliate programs, high quality trusted affiliate programs, and then put in your links in one page in one area, and they're pulled to over a year's worth of email follow-up, dozens of pages, dozens of bridge pages, landing pages, and everything without you ever having to click edit.
One of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of Builderall, because it comes with a free email address. Okay. I'm a domain registrar. That's my primary business. I sell .coms for $10, right? You can buy a .com from us, hook it up to Builderall, get your email address through Builderall, and it's the only system I've tested hundreds of systems. None of them, absolutely none of them, doesn't matter, including ActiveCampaign, Constant Contact, Aweber, all of those systems are proxies. So when you send an email from that, it's not really coming from you at your website. It's coming from the proxy. And Google, Gmail can see the proxy. They see that it's a promotional letter. However, when you set up everything right in Builderall, it truly is. Your website is there, your email is there, the from address matches the email, the IP address or internet protocol address matches. Everything lines up perfectly. The DKIM, the SPF records, everything is there. You would have to pay a consultant north of $1,000 to set up your email systems correctly, and you can get it with Builderall built in. As a systems guy, 2 thumbs up for Builderall. Over to you, James. I know you have to run. It's late at night there. Anything else you want to talk about your product?
Yeah, so the package that I've put together is pretty insane. I actually, from the turn up that I actually had on the webinar, everyone loved it. Everyone thought the value was insane. And I dare to say that I've put together a package that's bigger and more valuable than anyone's ever done. No joke. Some of the stuff that I've put together is absolutely insane. I don't know about you, but I suffer a little bit with imposter syndrome a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And we like to overcompensate to make sure something's good enough. And you know a lot about my story, about where I came from, about a lot of the stuff that I went through growing up. And when you've been through a lot of stuff like that, when you've been trodden on and put down for a lot of years, it's hard to think that what you'll do will be good enough for people. So I overcompensated and over delivered on this like insanely, and everyone was blown away with what I delivered today.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's awesome. It's really awesome.
Thanks, Peter.
Great system.
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome. Well, that's fine. Thank you, James, for coming out. And everyone loves you. They want to hear more of you. I interviewed you for 2 hours. I'm going to make that available to everyone who's here, so that they can watch that interview we did a few weeks ago. Great training. We went into SociSNAP, and SociSNAP, so you know, our entire funnel to promote SociSNAP has been built into with one click inside of James's program. So seeing as this is a SociSNAP crowd, can you say 30 seconds about how that works specifically with what you and I did? We did the back and forth. We wrote some sales copy. We put some swipes in there. We have landing pages in there. It's all done for you. Over to you, James, and then I'll say goodnight to you.
Absolutely, no problem. So yeah, the system itself incorporates some of the SociSNAP emails, and it's also included as one of the recommended resources in the done for you lead magnets as well. So you get to promote awesome programs like SociSNAP and earn off SociSNAP and other awesome programs as well. So it's all built in, and again, you don't have to click edit on anything in there. So it's really cool.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, thank you, James, for coming out tonight. And I just saw you in the audience. I had to bring you out, and you messaged me on Skype saying, "Hey, I got to go soon. I can't." So, thank you for sharing.
I appreciate you having me. Thanks,
yeah,
guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks, Peter.
James,
Thanks, Victor.
buddy.
Take care.
So I want to say something about James, which is interesting. Is he had a turnaround? He had a story of, depression, suicidal tendencies, mental health, and he turned his life around. But he did so not as a internet marketer. He did it from a place of service. He learned this stuff, but then he actually ended up working for Builderall, and he wrote a lot of their emails. He wrote a lot of their capture pages, a lot of the marketing stuff, because once he learned it, he had a job there, and he kind of like helped the whole company grow. Well, in the process of learning the ropes within that environment, he made a lot of trainings, really, really simple trainings. And he was the voice that basically said, here's how you do that. Here's how you do that. Here's how you do that. The reason I say that, it's so important because what you want to do is learn something super simple. You could even go to YouTube, find someone else that shows you the same simple thing, and their video is like 45 minutes and your video is 5 minutes, guess what? Your video is going to do better. Because people don't want to sit 45 minutes to learn a simple thing. James's videos were like maximum 8-10 minutes. Okay. And he taught so much there. Well, what happens? Because he made so many videos, because he showed people how to do things, when he left the company and just became an affiliate, he became the top affiliate, one of the top affiliates out of a whole organization of tens of thousands of people. And 7 people approached me to join Builderall. I said no to all of them. James got me to say yes because he did one simple thing. He looked at my sales page for SociSNAP and he said, hey, what if I rebuilt your SociSNAP sales page for you in Builderall? And then we could introduce it to the Builderall community. Wow. I said yes. So I joined. So what you want to think about is what could you do to serve someone else with what they're struggling? Hey, welcome. Vic here with EarthGrid Online Marketing. Today we're going to talk about being a super affiliate marketing. And I'm going to give you a sneak preview of the new features we've added to SociSNAP, the social media editor. We have added voice transcription. You can speak to your SociSNAP and it will put out in text what you say. In addition, you can create captions with the Pro version that comes with the Pro upgrade to SociSNAP that's in pre-launch right now. So while you're eagerly anticipating the launch, I wanted to bring out my friend and colleague in the United Kingdom. James Neville Taylor is here with us tonight. He was one of the early employees and one of the top affiliates in our system known as Builderall. Builderall is an all-in-one, easy-to-use system that you can get started with for as low as $1. It handles your landing pages, your capture pages, your emails, your marketing, automated webinars, membership sites, and he's going to demonstrate his newest membership site, which is launching in October 15th, I believe it is, in less than 2 or 3 weeks from now. But that's not available yet. So you're going to want to get on the waiting list. I'm going to create a waiting list application. And we're also going to have some additional trainings that will be leading up to the launch. But what I wanted to do was have James share this impossible dream. The impossible dream is it possible to create a done-for-you business, a done-for-you webinar series, a done-for-you platform, a done-for-you training? And he's done it inside of the Builderall environment. So I'm going to pass the camera over to James, have him share a little bit about the launch, a little bit about what inspired him to create this course and what you can expect. And once he shares his screen, I'd love to see the latest version. I've seen a pre-release of it, but it's be much more exciting if James shared his screen. So over to you, James.
Absolutely. I'll share my screen in just a moment. But first to answer a few of your questions as to what's included and what my my thought was behind the original making of the product. I don't believe anything like this has been done before, especially not to the scale of what I've done, having literally a year's worth of email follow-up, 40 different income streams, and dozens of pages, hundreds of buttons within your pages, and your own custom affiliate marketing course with your own custom sales page, automatically updated with all of your links, signatures, and everything without you ever having to click edit on a single thing. And if that sounds like impossible right now, it sounds impossible to a lot of people until I show them the back end and show them what's behind the scenes. Literally everyone that I've shown behind the scenes has had their jaws dropped by the easiness of it, the simplicity of it, and how simple it is and easy it is to get set up. And my initial desire for this was to help people who were in my position a little while ago. Some of you may know my story, some of you may not, but I came from a very dark place just a few years ago. And I had a burning desire to make up for all the time that I'd wasted. And I worked for 16-hour days for 6 months to be able to learn affiliate marketing, to be able to learn internet marketing, and then get to the position that I'm in today, earning multiple hundreds of thousands a year and becoming a super affiliate for a few different platforms. But a lot of people, they don't have that tenacity and that drive to stick with something for months and months and months of setting up hundreds of emails, setting up web pages, trying and failing and trying and failing. So my desire with this system was to make something so easy, so simple, and so push button that anyone, regardless of background, regardless of tech background, or regardless of any kind of shortfalls or shortcomings, could have a full affiliate marketing ecosystem set up without having to deal with any of the headache. So it shortcuts having to find the different programs. So if you've been in affiliate marketing any length of time, then you know there's a lot of shady products out there. There's a lot of shady people out there, and it can be difficult to discern the good products from the shady products sometimes. So this has got 40 different income streams included. They've all been tested by myself. I've been paid on time by all of them. I know the people behind these products, so I trust them. So you can go into it knowing that you've got a pre-vetted offer that you're promoting, and then of course you've got to test all the emails, you've got to test all the landing pages, the capture pages, bridge pages, and shoot all the videos, and it's just a very, very long, arduous task of setting everything up. So what I've done is I've combined that all into about an hour's work. You can get the entire system set up in about an hour. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you exactly how it works.
Yeah, I know. It sounds absolutely fantastic. And one of the products inside of your system is SociSNAP. So I wondered if we could start maybe having you go to the SociSNAP section, since most of our members here will be most interested in that.
It is, yes. It's included in the rebrandable lead magnets. So you can literally, you grab your SociSNAP affiliate link and you put it in the done for you lead magnets, and it spits out a fully branded PDF with your affiliate link in it, without you having to edit any of the Word documents or anything like that. So that's actually down here on step 5. So there's 12 done for you PDFs, and all you need to do is you just put in your name, you put in your company name, and then you put in all of your links for the different affiliate products, which are in the recommended resources section. So you can see all of them here. You've got Builderall, Legendary Marketer, Link Wizard, Marketing Boost, Traffic, MLM Gateway, PPC Kit, SociSNAP, vidIQ. And if you've got like a Facebook group or a Telegram group or something, you can put that in there as well.
By the way, this entire membership site was built inside of Builderall. There's no third party anything in it. So
yeah, no, everything's inside Builderall. The only thing that doesn't use Builderall is this PDF generator here. That's the only thing that isn't part of Builderall, which uses a third-party software. Everything else is 100% Builderall. The membership area, the done-for-you system, the emails, the absolutely everything. So I might as well start at the top. So start with step 1. I mean, there's tons of other stuff included in the membership area. There's all of the traffic that I've used. There's dozens of different traffic training. There's training on affiliate marketing, on email marketing, on tracking, on copywriting, and all sorts of that good stuff. And there's lots of bonuses and live masterclass sessions as well. But the real bread and butter, the real meat and potatoes of the offer is the done for you system, and it's what I'm most proud of for sure. So it's just a simple 6-step system. There's 6 simple steps you can follow in under an hour. You can have a full affiliate marketing system set up without you ever having to click edit on anything. So this is the page that it downloads. It downloads 12 lead magnets, 12 download pages, your custom sales page, and then the members area. Each of the buttons inside the members area, you can see this is a ClickBank banner. It goes to a ClickBank page, and then it pulls your ClickBank ID directly from the back office into the URL. So when this is downloaded into your account, it pulls your ClickBank ID to each of the buttons inside the members area, inside of the thank you pages, and inside all of the buttons in all of the pages. So when someone clicks on this banner, they click on your affiliate link and you get credit for the sales. Same with Builderall. When someone clicks on any of the links in Builderall, you get the sale. In step 3, for example, we're talking about finding affiliate offers. So it's a full affiliate marketing training. It's about 2.5 hours worth of content, and it goes through what affiliate marketing is, how to find offers, how to build web pages, and how to do certain things. And then at the end of each video, there's recommended resources to something that's congruent about what we've talked about in that video. So step 3, for example, video 3, for example, is finding a affiliate offer. So we've got the three big networks, and then if someone signs up with JVZoo for the first time, they're going to be on your second tier. And then the same with ClickBank. If someone signs up on ClickBank, they're going to be under you as well. So it's the same for all of the products throughout the entire system. They've all got your auto tags in. So it's really, really simple to just download, enter all your details in, and away you go. So where was I on the system? So yeah, one-click download, and that downloads absolutely everything that you just saw there. And that brings us to step 3. And as you can see, step 3 is the longest part. Unfortunately, there's no way of automating signing up for all the different affiliate programs. I wish there was, but it's not a bad thing to sign up for a bunch of different programs which are going to pay you, right? So step 3 is signing up for all the programs, and it's just a simple step-by-step. The videos, literally, I've done a kind of over-the-shoulder video of each one. So I walk you through step-by-step how to sign up for each one, where to get your IDs and your links from, and so on and so forth. And then part 2 is the same thing, over-the-shoulder walkthrough of how to get all of your links. And again, step 3 is getting approval for some other ones which require approval, and also signing up for a few other ones as well.
Well, what I think people here need to understand is that once they have a Builderall account, which is why, at least for us, it's like the first step is you need to have the Builderall account, because that very first button, if you can scroll back up to the top of that, the entire pre-made, done-for-you marketing system is with one link. You download all of that.
Yeah.
Right? That one-click download actually loads the entire system into your Builderall account, and then you customize it accordingly. Mm-hmm. And then those specific links with all the different programs are macro settings inside of Builderall. So it actually happens automatically. It can be fire and forget. Absolutely. The email sequences are automatic. The funnels are automatic. Everything is completely done for you, all tagged with your links across multiple products, multiple platforms.
Yeah, all of the emails are imported as well. So that one click, although you don't see it, it imports all of this whole website. But in the background, it also imports a ton of automation on the back end, and it imports all of the emails as well. So you've got all of your emails imported with that one click as well.
Yep. And we've also given you our tried and true, proven, tested 6 email series for SociSNAP. Mm-hmm. And that's also put into the system there. So this is great. And so there's not just training, but there's a done-for-you system set up.
The masterclass sessions are going to be live sessions throughout November. So that's going to be after the launch period. There's going to be exclusive masterclass sessions.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it, what he's built here, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It gives a new meaning to the few words called "done for you," right? So it's it really is. It really is like a digital fire sale. You can have yourself so many different income streams if you market it. Of course, you have to be able to market and to be able to get people to buy stuff. But all this hard work is already done for you. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, it's been. It would take at least 6 months to set all of this up yourself, so it shortcuts your time to profit and time to getting this set up by months and months.
Right. So there's traffic tips, traffic quality, traffic made easy, optimizing your existing traffic.
Yeah, there's tons of traffic tips. This is a broad overview on what traffic is, how it works, and other kind of not the normal kind of traffic. So just like kind of like what the super affiliates do to get their traffic and how to get like viral traffic and stuff like that. So that's super cool. And then we've also got different traffic on, so for like Facebook organic, Facebook ads, YouTube organic, YouTube ads, and all of that good stuff. I've actually licensed for the SEO training. I've actually licensed a full course which sells for $997. So Greg Jeffries usually sells his affiliate domination course for $997 alone. So I've licensed the rights to be able to include that as a module in the course.
Excellent.
So there's whatever traffic you want to run, whether you want to do Google ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, or SEO or anything like that. We're going to be adding more in there as well. There's going to be TikTok training and stuff like that, and all of that good stuff as well.
Yeah, so we're getting some conversation here in the Maria says, where do I send the check? Well, yeah, we just got to be patient. This is September already, and this product is not coming out till October. So this is like the earliest view of it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maria, you could just make the check out to the Peter Wolfing Retirement Fund, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she says, I'm a baby at this. I get on Builderall, I get overwhelmed and then get off. Maybe this might be a good thing to just, because some of the people are here that will be watching this video don't even know anything about Builderall. And you, if I understand correctly, you wrote the sales letters that go out for the company. You were a copywriter there at Builderall, right?
Yeah, I did the emails more than the sales. I did a couple of the proofreading.
Yeah, the emails. Yeah, the email marketing. You wrote the copy for the company.
I did indeed, yeah. I was also the first certified partner. A lot has changed since I got that certified partner badge a couple of years ago now, but I'm still probably know more about Builderall than 99% of people out there.
Yeah, so when someone's just getting started with Builderall, what do you recommend they do to start promoting?
So it depends whether you've got a budget or not. I always say as soon as you can start running paid ads, as soon as you can afford paid ads, certainly do it. Because paid ads get you a lot more, a lot quicker. When I first started, I started with Facebook organic. That was how I got my start. I was too nervous to be able to go on YouTube videos and stuff like that when I first got started. So I was posting on Facebook, and I didn't have a big budget. So if you've got a budget, I would definitely recommend investing in some YouTube ads, Facebook ads, and Google ads. But if you haven't got a budget, Facebook organic was my friend when I first started. But if you're charismatic and you're good on YouTube, then I would definitely recommend starting a YouTube channel, because that's a very good free traffic method. The thing I love most about Builderall is how open it is. Whereas a lot of other programs, they kind of restrict you to what you're doing. With Builderall, they've got a lot of freedom. There's a lot of options. They give you the freedom to do pretty much anything. And if they haven't got it already, then they can make it for you. A lot of the stuff that I needed for the massive affiliate blueprint was not in the back office. They had about 80% of what I needed, but there was some stuff which wasn't available yet, and I had to get in contact with the programmers to actually get them to do that for me. So now everyone's got extra tags in the back office. They've got the ability to do everything that this system does. It's a heck of a lot of work to get it all set up, but it's all there. So as you can see, these extra tags have all been added at my request. The file tags, they've been added at my request. And there's a lot of other things that they've added for other people at their request. That's why they have the leadership meetings. They have the leader meetings every week. They come on to discuss new features, and in the leaders group, we're always coming up with new things, new cool things. And Builderall's got over 100 developers. They've got over 100 developers and over 100 support staff. So it's not a small team by any stretch of the imagination. They're always building, they're always growing, they're always adding stuff on. And the most important thing is they're always listening to their users and developing on based on what their users want and need.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. Maria's asking if we could have a basic back office tour, and I think that's kind of what you were showing here.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the back office is pretty self-explanatory, I think.
I mean, you click over to affiliates. Yeah, the apps is where all the apps are.
Yeah, apps is where all the different apps are. This has all the apps in it. So if you haven't added one yet and you click through, you have to add it to your dashboard first. Then there's the training. So yeah, you've got the agency training. So if you want to start your own agency, Builderall allows you to have so many domains in your account, so you can start selling websites as an agency. There's Facebook ads. They're adding more training here as well. So there's top affiliate training from some of the top affiliates. And like I mentioned earlier, the mentoring is for new members if they want to get a 30-minute kind of discovery call kind of thing. And then affiliates is where all things affiliates are. You've got all your funnels, you've got all your pixels, you've got everything affiliate related. So all your earnings, how to get paid, and all of that good stuff. Notices is just any urgent notices that they need to post in the back office. So any messages that you've got from your team, because they've got a messaging system actually inside of Builderall itself. So when you message someone, it's actually in the notices area, and any like new trainings, new tutorials and stuff like that. Then you've got all things help. So there's live support and there's ticket support. Obviously, live support's only open certain hours of the day. Then you've got ticket support. Then you've got the certified partners page, which is all the certified partners who have passed an exam on Builderall. So they've either built funnels, webinar funnels, and stuff like that to be able to become a certified partner. Then there's the glossary, which obviously speaks for itself. It's all the terms and stuff and all the jibber jabber inside Builderall. And then there's any add-ons that you might have. So Inbox Path is a independently owned email marketing cleaning tool. So you can enter emails in Inbox Path. It's a paid for service, but you enter emails in Inbox Path and it cleans your lists basically. Then there's third-party solo ads, and then there's my solo ads. And then there's just any events coming up. There's a calendar which has all the events coming up. It has all the Tuesday night meetings on it. It has all the weekly meetings and all of that good stuff as well. And the workshops are discontinued at the moment, but they were big weekly trainings on the different tools that we did a while back. So it's pretty much all self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to get through. Was there anything that you wanted to kind of jump into specifically?
You know, when you first get started with Builderall, it can either be fun or it could be daunting. And I've actually been recording every time I work with Builderall. I just have the recorder running, and so I've put together hours and hours of recordings of me working inside of Builderall, specifically with Mailing Boss, because that was what I want to see was could I use Mailing Boss as well as competing programs? Because at one point I had like 5 different email programs that I was using for my subscriber and mailing list, and I want to see could I replace them with Mailing Boss. And I think that's really probably the best way to get started, is really just start conquering the email landscape, especially if you've been in business before. As soon as you do that, you'll discover that you can build relationships with people that weren't even getting your emails before. Like I was on another program, starts with an A and ends with an R, has a W in there as well. And that program had built up such a bad reputation with my list that they weren't even getting my emails. So I canceled my account. It was costing me the same amount per month that Builderall was. And all of a sudden I had all these other tools to play with. And here's the thing that happened. People started thanking me because they said, Vic, we're worried about you. We haven't gotten an email from you in months. And that's because I was stuck on that old platform. And so I exported my list, I imported it into Builderall, and now when I send out the emails, people get them. Some people do and some people don't. The thing I like the most about Builderall, it has some automation features in there that I haven't seen anyone else have. They have it's almost like a relevance score. As you know, I'm like a big, relevance is like my word. Everyone has their word. For Vic, it's relevance. I love the word relevance. And what they have is a score, let's see, it's called the
is it lead
score? It's called the lead score. Yeah, so instead of a relevance score, it's a lead score. And that lead score can be up as high as like 2,000. Every time someone takes an action, whether they open an email, whether they click on a link, and the more they do that, it adds a little number in there. And so what ends up happening is you start to see very quickly, out of, I think I now have like close to 5,000 leads inside of my Builderall, I can just go boom, 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 and I can see who are the people that are paying attention. And you have to ask yourself, well, is it really worth the time, the expense, and the risk to mail those people that are not interested in what you have to say? And what I found that works, this is a little ninja tip from my email relevance training. What I found was when I use Builderall and I send out my first copy of my email announcement, like what I'm going to be doing for James, I send it to my most engaged people first. I send it to those 100, maybe 200 people, not even that many, maybe even up to maximum 500 of the most engaged people. And then I wait a day or so. And what ends up happening is, since most of my subscribers are on Gmail, most subscribers you'll quickly discover are on Gmail. And when they have a positive experience from my email, they click the links, they reply, they visit the links in the email. They're opening, like, let's say part of a series, like 6 emails in a series. When Google sees 500 people opening 5 or 6 emails in a series, and it's like a 30, 40%, maybe 50%, that's when Google goes, oh, this is not spam. This is not spam. So once I have success with my 500, that's when I send it out to my 5,000, because I've already taught Google that, hey, this is good stuff. People like it. Okay. Same thing with YouTube. It's the same thing. When you first upload a video, like last week, I uploaded a video literally 5 minutes before I went live on Zoom. Just something, an idea I had, okay? Immediately, I got maybe 50 views, 100 views. And I think now we're over 1,000 a week later. See, YouTube won't push out your videos unless they see that people love them. And they're looking for watch time. They're looking to see how long do people watch. It's the same thing. It's the same algorithm. I actually think when Google bought YouTube, they took the technology that YouTube was using to profile its subscribers, and they took all those employees and they all put them together, and they said, okay, you know what? We need to make Gmail more of a social network. And they did that. So that's why you have to create extremely exciting, good content. You have to have lots of emails that are unique and kind of fun and interesting. And you want to start somewhere. You want to start with someone who's successful. You want to start with someone who's done it before. You want to ride on their coattails. And that's one of the biggest reasons why when this thing launches that James is releasing, and it's going to be October, is it October 15th, James?
15th, yeah.
Yeah. You want to be the first one to get it and start using it before everyone else does. Because here's what's going to happen. Most people, not my people, but most people will buy this thing and go through the trainings for about 2-3 weeks. Okay. My team will be ready for James's launch. Okay. And we'll already have prepped you so that when that thing launches on the 15th, you're going to start emailing your list. You're going to start putting in those 100 emails, and you're going to be the ones that are going to be the trendsetters before that avalanche of other people comes in and does it wrong. By wrong, I mean they don't do the little extra things that I have inside of my bonus training that all of you have as members of this community on how to set up your SPF records correctly, your DNS records correctly. All of those records have to be set correctly in order for Google to authenticate your emails and your history. If you don't do that, Google will perceive you as spam, even with James's great pre-written letters. So you have a lot of work to do in these 2 weeks to get ready for this launch. So once these templates launch, once these email sequences launch, you're going to be the first ones out of the gate to start building the traction behind all of this great goodness that James is giving you. And that means it's time to start now. So get on the waiting list, get into Builderall, come to our Tuesday meetings leading up to this launch on October 15th. Learn from me and Peter. Go through the email relevance training. The email help out training gives you all you need to be able to set up your DNS and SPF records. Chat with Builderall support. Make sure you have your basics down, okay? You don't need a lot. My list on one of my lists, especially the list that is my customer list, is under 100. You don't need a big list. That's a fallacy. Byron Katie, I don't know if you ever heard of her. She told me, she said, Vic, if you can't keep 400 people happy, don't even go after the 40,000. Great words of advice from a very influential leader. And so that's the same thing. You want to keep those 400, those 300, those small number of people really ecstatic with what you have. And the people who aren't paying attention, you got to get rid of them. You got to cut ties, right? Because they're going to hurt your reputation with Google. So that's my Sermon on the Mount. I highly recommend that you get on the waiting list right now. And once you're on the waiting list and you're on my team and you're an active paying member of Builderall in my team or in Peter's team, we have a special link which will allow you to be an affiliate of James's launch. And you'll be receiving 50% commissions on the price of the product when it launches. So think about this. You'll be able to purchase the product when it launches, get your affiliate links, and then start promoting it right away. Even before the launch is over, you'll start earning commissions, not just on Builderall and all the 15 affiliate products that are in there, but on the training itself. And to me, that's the most exciting part of this launch, because it's a, as Bucky Fuller called it, a self-correcting servo mechanism. So James, what do you think about that? I mean, isn't that a great strategy for our team to just get started now?
Absolutely, 100%. And I love the little trick that you've got about sending a few emails out to your more engaged subscribers and then sending it out to the full list. I'm definitely going to have to do that to see how my reputation and open rates are affected by that. I think that's a really cool strategy.
Oh, it's massive. It's been a lifesaver for me.
Yeah,
but I learned it by
Victor,
trial and error.
Well, no, that's why I pay Victor the big bucks.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Peter.
That is definitely a great strategy, and one that I think most people aren't even aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the more I learn about YouTube, the more I understand Gmail. And it's fascinating. Because I have people, you know, like my whole focus right now is to use email lists to build subscribers on YouTube. Because as soon as I release a video on YouTube, bam, instant notification. So my most engaged people, like Maria, she told me, we went live the other day. She didn't even need to check her email. She didn't have to check a link. She didn't have to do anything. And she got an instant notification that we were going live. And she was busy cooking or something like that, or she was doing something else. And she could watch our webinar, our Zoom webinar, directly through her phone. There was no email required. So I think email, if I was to look at a crystal ball, I would say is that we're going to flip things upside down. And I'm actually working on a course right now called Pre-Corona Marketing versus Post-Corona Marketing. And pre-Corona marketing is an email dominant platform. It's largely based on addiction, expiration, and people getting a fix, right?
Right.
Post-Corona, I think, is about service. It's about support. It's about compassion. It's about helping people. It's about being there, truly being there for people. And I think one thing this has taught us is that we're all one big family, right? We all need to get together in Zoom. We all need to help each other. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, it doesn't matter. We're all in the same spaceship Earth. So I think post-Corona marketing is going to be utilizing email as a jumping point. And then social media is going to be the primary way that we communicate, like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all those types of mediums. And when we connect with those platforms correctly, then we don't have any problems, right? There are no more challenges. So my big focus right now is on YouTube. And I'm just blown away at when you start doing things right, the rewards are immense. They're absolutely immense. And so I just recorded a bonus training that all of you will be receiving. I'm going to put that link in the chat. It's just a regular YouTube video. It's 40 minutes long from last Thursday. And it was inspired by one of the trainings, just one of the little teensy weensy trainings inside of James's product. So James gave me a pre-release to look at. I watched the training. I told James, I said, you know what? I love the concept. And he took the concept from another marketer. Let me make a training that goes deep into this, utilizing search triggers, utilizing SociSNAP, utilizing all the goodness that we have. And so that training is now available. I just uploaded to YouTube. It's private. All of you who are here live, you will receive it. And those of you who are not, check your email. Look in the spam folder. It's going to be called, I don't know what we're going to call it. What should we call it? Actually, I do have a name for it. Let me find it. But James, you've been a fan of SociSNAP for a while.
I have.
I do want to show you the new features that we've added. This is called...
I'm super excited to take a look at the audio transcription. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to demo that in the next 3 minutes because I know we have to end. Yeah, here it is. 4 types of YouTube videos that are effective for affiliate marketers. That's my that's my new YouTube training. It's free for everybody. I'm going to give you that because it was inspired by your course. I went through your course and I took the principles and I upgraded them a little bit. So I hope you like it. And you feel free to add it to your class. It's just my gift to you for being
awesome. Thank you.
A colleague.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah. So let me share my screen and I'll show you a few of the things that we have going on in a little short order. Hello. In this video, I'm going to teach you affiliate marketing secrets. How to build your list by promoting established brands.
Pretty cool.
Traditional affiliate marketing has the principle of starting off by releasing a limited product followed by successive upgrades. The problem is 80% of customers won't use the product or get irritated with all the upsells. Our approach is to give tremendous value for a one low price. You can pick up our software for $69 and get started right away.
That's awesome.
Click the button below this video to learn more about SociSNAP. Now, obviously, the word SociSNAP has to be added to a dictionary. That we're still working on, but isn't that cool?
That is cool. I just got a transcription service. I think I need to cancel that and just use SociSNAP instead.
Well, you already have the pro version, right?
Yeah.
And you brought some pro members into our community. We just are doing a beta test with the pro. And let me show you how this works. It actually transcribes at 3 times the speed. Watch this. Okay.
That's cool. You got to love it when you create a tool for one purpose and then it has hidden purposes that you didn't even intend it for.
Right. Okay, here's one called How to Make Money Online Legitimately in 2020. Yeah. Now, what you're seeing here is an actual Zoom, a pre-made Zoom recording that I had done before.
So you can see it actually doing it.
Isn't that cool?
On the fly, yeah.
So I'm going to let that run, and let's get some excitement. James, what do you think about the new voice module in SociSNAP and SociSNAP Pro?
I think that's really cool. Like I said, that's gonna be a big time saver, and it's also going to be a big wallet saver as well, because I know some of those transcription services, they aren't cheap. I've looked at a few of them myself. Like I say, I've actually just invested in one, so I think I'll get my money back on that and use SociSNAP instead. That's awesome.
That's great. That's fantastic. Well, thank you, James.
I think it's great. I mean, I was just reiterating what James had said, and that it's going to be a great time saver. Time is really everything for people, you know, for me, and I know you and James, and I just want to be more efficient with my time and not start messing around with stuff and taking a long time or multiple steps to do things when you can just do it right there on the spot. So I love it. I know you spent so much time and effort to put that in there, and you've been testing it for a while, and it seems to be working great. So great addition.
When it finishes the upload, it automatically runs the paragraph tool. So now you have a nicely, neatly formatted, ready to go transcription. And so what I've been doing now is inside of my YouTube studio, what you do is you click over to your YouTube video, you click on subtitles, then you click on this button that says add, and then you click transcribe and auto sync. And all you do is you paste in your output from SociSNAP Pro once it's proofread, and YouTube will automatically line it up with all of the stuff that it already has on your video through its own internal voice recognition. It'll fix proper nouns. It will fix everything you need. And it corrects the transcript. And what ends up happening is your transcript becomes perfect. Your YouTube captions become absolutely perfect. Let me show you what that looks like. on one of these videos. This is the history of SEO. We haven't published this one yet. Tonight we're going to be talking about video SEO, traffic generation, getting more views, getting more traffic. Joining us tonight, we have a very special guest. Mr. Bob Heyman is in the house. He coined the term SEO, search engine optimization. All right, here we go. Take it away, Bob. How did SEO come to be? So it does perfect transcriptions when you upload the text from SociSNAP Pro straight into YouTube. And I believe it also helps you with your listings. Like, as you can see right here, I SociSNAP the description below the video, right? And so it has the exact same words that are in the video, in the description, and it's in the captions.
Nice.
It's a massive time saver. What do you think? Is that cool or what?
That's a massive time saver, and I think having the subtitles and stuff on there as well, I think that was going to help with your rankings as well, isn't it?
It helps with your ranking. And then it also helps you with your speaking, because what you can do is you see when you run the tool, like I go back here, let's say I'm working on a speech, and here I have 1900 characters, 1900 characters, right? Well, if I click the spam filter words, I can see how much my language is spam, right? So you can read your own language and improve your speaking ability by using SociSNAP Pro to study your Zoom and improve what you say, because what you say, as you can see, is instantly transcribed into social media. And when they see these spam words, it's very unlikely that you're going to start ranking for those words because they're perceived as spam. So then you might want to go back over and change your video a little bit. What I'm recommending people do is take the first 30 seconds of your video, rewrite your script in SociSNAP, make sure there's no yellow highlights at all, and then re-upload your video to YouTube. I did that for one of my videos. It wasn't quite working, and I deleted parts of it, and it immediately went from 120 views to 1,200 views now. So that's a 10-fold increase on your videos. So I guess the pitch is, how would you like to have a 10-fold increase on your views on YouTube? Well, by using SociSNAP Pro, you have the ability to do that. And we give you everything you need, the tools, the training, the inspiration, and the massive time saving. SociSNAP Pro is a Swiss Army knife of social media editors. Back over to you, James and Peter, and we'll close this out. And that's a big bonus, by the way. You're going to get probably a whole year of SociSNAP Pro if you buy James's offer, but I'm not saying that officially yet.
To be determined.
What do you
guys,
think?
I think you got a ton of information here today. You got James's product that's coming out October 15th. It's going to be dynamite. And you also have the association, with SociSNAP and that being integrated with everything. And you also have the Builderall system, and you also have the SociSNAP Pro. Covered a lot here in the last 75 minutes or so. So I think it has done you well to be on this Zoom today to hear about all this stuff coming up, preparing yourself for the next, I guess, 20 to 30 days. That's coming out in the affiliate marketing, because I know James's product is going to be huge when that launches. So you'll want to be part of that and get in there and really start using the Builderall product to become well-versed at using that and integrating with everything. So guys, I'm just going to turn it back over to you guys, and we'll finish it up and close it out for everybody.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you, James. Maybe if you want to just say some closing comments about what we covered tonight, because what I'm going to do is not everyone could be here tonight. And as you know, not everyone is willing to watch an hour and a half of a replay. So how could we encapsulate what we covered tonight in, let's say, a minute or two? Over to you, James.
I'm super excited about my product launch, which is coming up on the 15th of October. That was a lot of the first half of it. A big, massive done for you system, which is going to be launching on the 15th. So that's super exciting. And the second half was Victor demonstrating some of his new features inside SociSNAP, such as audio transcription and paragraph spacing. So that was super exciting as well. And it wasn't official, but I hear say that there might be a year's worth of SociSNAP included with my new product if you buy it with Victor. But that's not official, so that's hush hush. But that's what I hear might happen.
Yes. Okay. It might happen. It might happen. It might happen. We'll see how many people sign up for the waiting list. Okay. And we're gonna build this entire thing in Builderall. I'm gonna throw in another bonus. Everything I do to promote and launch James's product, I'm gonna record how to do it. I'm going to record the landing pages. I'm going to record the capture pages. I'm going to record the opt-in pages. I'm going to record the video replay pages. And all of that, because it's inside of Builderall, that's going to be a bonus, okay, from us. So you can literally, when this product launches, buy the product, use the same funnels that I'm using to promote the product, because you're going to have the Builderall link, load that into your Builderall account, put it under your own domain name, and start promoting it just the way that we're promoting it. So that's the bonus of the bonus. Awesome. So get on the waiting list, and we'll see you next week for the same time. We're going to be actually teaching more YouTube strategy on Thursday. And I'll stick around for all of you who are here today. And
they've got a couple of people asking, where's the link to the waiting list in the chat?
Yes. Okay. Let me find it. I think it's called rebuildmylist.com. Yeah, that'll get you there. This was my very first capture page in Builderall, right? That's the waiting list right there.
That looks familiar.
It's the Builderall wrap.
Yeah.
Subscribe here to get access to the next lesson, get instant access. That's at rebuildmylist.com. So that's the waiting list. Okay?
There we go.
All right. All right. Thank you for coming out tonight. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel and click the little bell notification so that whenever we publish a brand new video on YouTube, you get notified directly to your phone or to your YouTube device. It also helps YouTube know that you like what we do. So I'm Vic with SociSNAP, and we'll see you at our next live event every Tuesday, every Thursday, and Mondays for Mindset. Bye now.